I love the Power Glove.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love the Power Glove.
No time for time travel.
Hey everyone, welcome to a mini episode of the No Time for Time Travel podcast. Just a solo talk, just with me, your host Tony. It's been a while since we had an episode. I've been busy. We just had another kid, so that's why you haven't seen any updates. But we do have an episode where we interviewed the CEO of Well Told Games about their new upcoming game in VR called The Foglands, and that episode's going to be dropping around August or so. It's going to be around the same time they release their next trailer. But yeah, in the meantime, this episode, I'm just going to be talking about my experience with the Mortal Kombat 1 stress tests. So some of you may have known, I am a big fan of Mortal Kombat, and this stress test was something I was very excited for. It's kind of funny. I only actually got to play on Friday for like half an hour, and then 2 hours on Sunday, because our baby decided to arrive that same weekend. So on Friday, after I played for 30 minutes, we rushed to the hospital, and I spent hospital time there up until Sunday, and then got home, and then I played a little bit more when the baby was asleep. So, I may not have had a lot of experience, but I do have some opinions. Generally speaking, I really enjoyed the game. It is what Mortal Kombat is supposed to be, very combo heavy. I do like some of the new mechanics they have, air combos. So now that you can launch someone in the air, jump up and continue the combo, the way that they do their enhanced moves allows for chaining of combos together, similar to MK11. In the stress test, there was only available, I think, 4 characters that you can play as, and then 3 cameo characters. And the main characters that you could use were Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Kitana, and Kenshi, the blind swordsman guy. So of the characters, I used Sub-Zero first. He was pretty good to start off as a beginner with, and I tried all 4 of them. Liu Kang is also a good beginner character. I really liked using Kitana because she had a lot of juggle combos. She had a really cool launcher, and then you could jump into the air, and you had a lot of like different air combos that you can mess around with. And the chaining for her combos was a lot easier to do than the other 3. However, as with Mortal Kombat, the more you play with the character, the more you get used to them. So I was not happy that Scorpion was not in the demo or the stress test, but time will come where he's going to be available. I did not like the net code. There was a lot of lag. Actually, on the first day on Friday, I couldn't even play against anyone online. It kept timing out. It wasn't until Sunday evening that I could, and I played against a few people online. There was a little bit of lag. Could be my internet, could be the netcode, not sure. But I think they do need to improve on that a little bit before the big release. There's going to be another beta in August, so we'll see how they improve at that point. So I ended up playing a lot of single player, and single player was pretty good. The difficulty levels, they're fine. I mean, Mortal Kombat's not exactly known for the best CPU difficulties. Like, if you mark it hard or very hard, it's going to be kind of impossible. It's going to be like cheap computer like fighting. But yeah, one of the mechanics I do not like, I really don't like, is their cameo characters. Cameo characters are assist characters, basically, from Marvel vs. Capcom, but they have more than one type of assist move. So you hold a direction, they do a different assist move. Hold direction, you press L1, or like one of the shorter buttons. Or you leave it neutral and you press it. So they do different moves. There's a slight delay when you call out your cameo character. So sometimes you kind of have to know when to time it to hit the button. So if you want to chain a combo with your cameo character, sometimes you got to know when to hit it during your combo so that when they come out, it chains correctly. Otherwise, you may miss it. I found myself pretty much not using the cameo characters at all. The X-ray moves, aka their super moves, are always going to use cameos. It's going to be 2 characters doing the X-ray move now. So that's probably to the extent of me using the cameo characters. Maybe over time I will use them because that's a good way of chaining combos. But at this moment, it's so new that I don't like it. Maybe I'll change my mind later. It just seems a little bit unnecessary when they could have used that effort to like do other stuff. I think I'm a little bit annoyed because it's not like a full tag team game, but you basically have characters that are relegated to just like being assist characters and can't be main characters. So you're going to have some fan favorites that you wish you could play as a main character, but you can't because they're only cameo characters. I really like the transition from the character select into the gameplay. It's very seamless. You should watch some videos on YouTube. We actually posted a few videos of my gameplay on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's really seamless when you choose a character, kind of zooms into them talking, and then when they zoom out, the gameplay starts. Doesn't even have any kind of loading screen. It's really amazing. But yeah, fatalities are fatalities. You know, Mortal Kombat's always known for them. They never skip out on it. It's pretty crazy this time. Kind of feels disturbing because the graphics are more real. So I don't really care for doing the fatalities. I care more about the gameplay and the story, and I'm hoping the story mode's going to be pretty good, similar to how MK11 was. But yeah, that's kind of like my quick preview / review of the stress test of Mortal Kombat 1. And again, the game's coming out in September. Another beta test is open in August. If you pre-order, you get Shang Tsung, and you also get to be in the beta test in August. I'm still looking very forward to it. I'm a big fan. I already placed my pre-order before I even saw gameplay, so even if the game was really bad, I was already committed anyway. But yeah, I played it on the Xbox Series S, but I purchased it for PC because I'm going to use it on my Steam Deck. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. It's very short. I just wanted to get this out there to give some of my opinions and thoughts on this game, since I've been meaning to do this, but I haven't had a chance to because, you know, life, newborn, and everything. But yeah, No Time for Time Travel signing off. Hurdiger and War Speed. See ya.
I loved Power Glove.
Come with me if you want to live.
I loved Power Glove.
No time for time travel.